Somehow I thought it was Wednesday. Does anyone need to use the repeater, or does anyone need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net? Yes, not. So anyway, good morning. This is cycle one of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control, or if you need a coffee, and whenever possible. Coffee. Anyway, your net control station today is, slowly people, slowly, I can't write that fast. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV. My name is Obi Oscar Bravo India Echo. I am running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net at this time. And I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency priority only. Go now. Guess not. As I was making up a new sign-in sheet. Where were we? I guess we're now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, please call and list any traffic. Finally, a number 2 pencil that acts like a number 2 pencil. Okay, where are we here? Now looking for, what do we look, BB, now net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica in Charlemont, Mass, running handheld battery power. I currently have no traffic, but I do have a few announcements after check-in.
And recognizing Jessica, Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, battery power with announcements. And if I skip over you, if I skip over you, remind me. Further stations, traffic, or announcements. Guess not. Okay, now looking for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, with or without, please check in now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV. Jeff in Pittsfield, commercial power, no traffic. Morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. There it is. November 1, Alpha November Delta. Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. 17 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson, and the sun is shining. LFDA, commercial power, no traffic.
Guess everybody's cleaning up snow. Besides myself, commercial power. Again, Jessica Kilo, Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jeff N1 SAB, commercial, N1 AND, Doug commercial, and N1 XVI, Ramon commercial. Further stations. Guess not. Jessica, if you're ready, why don't you go ahead?
Just the same announcements as usual. Time is running out on the Boston Marathon registration, which is February 10th. They are or were in need of 300 operators, so if you're interested, there may be slots still open. You can find information on the Boston Athletic Association website at baa.org. Also, there is a VE testing session for licenses being held by the FCARC on February 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Unitarian Church on Main Street in Northfield, Mass. Information can be found on their website at fcarc.org. It is currently still -1 degree here in Charlemont, and today is Elmo's birthday from Sesame Street. Back to net control.
Okay, Jessica, if anyone has any questions or comments for Jessica, please call KC1 Charlie X-Ray Zulu directly. Yes, not. Further check-ins for the night.
This is Kilo 1 Yankee X-Ray Papa. Mobile following the driveway. The name is Matt, Chesterfield, New Hampshire. 13 inches of snow.
And I got caught unaware. I believe it was Kilo 1 X-Ray Yankee Papa battery plowing snow. Is that correct?
Let's make it Yankee X-Ray Papa.
Okay, Kilo 1 Yankee X-Ray Papa. Thanks for checking. All right, we'll go with some announcements, I guess. Let's see. I guess I missed the newcomers roundtable if there was one last night. And all those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, may secure passes of the ISS this evening. What do we got here? Starting at 19:22, ending at 22:37, with an hour and a half in between. And they are broadcasting, last I knew, live streaming video from the ISS, if you care to look at clouds and ocean and things. I use helloearth.us, but I guess if you do a Google on streaming live video from the ISS, you'll get there somehow.
K1FFK.
And currently in Pittsfield, the weather is, what is it? Looking out the window, it's sunny. Wind out of the west at 5, overcast. No, it says overcast. It's sunny. 4 degrees above Fahrenheit, and wind chill, what, -6? No big weather warnings or whatever. Tonight, chance of snow. Looks like maybe chances of snow from tonight until Thursday night. Countdown. When was Groundhog Day? Was yesterday. 10 days until St. Valentine's Day. Ah, Carnival. Brazil, I think. Carnival. I'll have to look that up. 13 days. My lady friend in Brazil. What do you got here? Today, National Day, today. Click on these. Okay, moving on. Solar flux is at 144. A is 27. And K is 2. Count is 117. We have a big blob that I see of VHFUH propagation covering from like Maryland, Delaware, up to Vermont and New Hampshire. VHF propagation. What do you got here? 18 days until Daytona. Something's going on in Vietnam, Mozambique, Sao Tome, Principe. Something in Paraguay. It's Setsuban in Japan. Patient Recognition Day. Oh man, how's that? And Setsuban in the Shinto religion. The day the music died. Yeah. National Carrot Cake. I could go. I got red velvet cake flavored coffee. And I guess that's it from here for that. Ding a ding. Would I miss anything? Oh, Mount Time. 27th Annual Amateur Radio and Electronics Hamfest, Saturday, March 7th at the Moose Family Center, Chicopee Falls, Moose Lodge, 244 Fuller Road in Chicopee, Mass. I guess you can get the particulars from the mtara.org site, I think. Anyway, further stations for the night.
Here it is. Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. Name is John, QTH Northampton, running commercial power. Good morning.
And recognizing John, WA1NTI, commercial power. Happy Not Blank Angus Day, moo. Further stations. This is N1 Gilby. Okay, questions, comments, anything for the net. Guess not. I got all my snow cleared up. Well, there's one more roof. Anyway, the next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1300. And with that, this closes cycle one of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. Ooh, the time is now 10 hours and 14 minutes. So I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations. Need a sip of coffee. Stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. And we'll have to get Jessica on here pretty quick. Maybe on Saturday. Darren is missing Saturdays. What's Saturday works for me. Anyway. This is November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1 at QOVO, now signing clear. 7-3, the net is closed.
One QLV, KC1CXE.
Speaketh, dear lady.
Believe it or not, that was the topic of discussion when Newcomers Roundtable started last night. Is I had a few questions on procedure and everything got answered, but I just wanted to let you know I'm still very interested and would be willing to try it very soon.
Anytime you want, you can do it. You can trade with anybody if you want to talk it over. Trade with somebody just on a one-time basis, or talk it over with the guys. Anything you guys come up with is perfectly fine with me. Saturdays for me, I'm usually tied up, but Darren has been doing it, but he's been kind of lax on running. So you guys figure it out. Who Ted, Doug, Darren, who else? Jeff. If you guys want to come up with something, I'm perfectly agreeable. Again, with whatever you guys figure out. And one kill.
Sounds good to me, Obi. I'll be in touch with them when I hear them, when I'm around the radio, that is. So anyway, 73 KC1 CXC out.
Okay, stay safe and warm.